Tell me about the process of content creation for you. I have seen it evolving from beautiful writing to amazingly curated reels that are more than just the visual. You have a way of telling a story, and that's not just always the brand story. You have your beautiful way of telling so many stories. In a busy life with two children, I can tell you moments that I've seen you going and go, hey, I'm going to go to Kmart and try these things. It resonates because it's different. It's not just cookie cutter, but you're still getting a message across. How do you achieve that?
Ah, I just try to be me. I'm not doing anything that I don't enjoy, and that makes the content easy to create. I mean, you know yourself, if you're passionate about something and you're enjoying it as you're doing it, then it's easy to do because you're excited to do it and it takes less time. And yeah, I think making the content authentic, and I know I said that earlier, but I think that's the name of the game in anything that you do. If you are doing something that you love and you are passionate about, then it is going to probably turn out a bit better than doing something. It's like assignments at school. Like we all had the subjects that we hated. For me, it was science and I was hopeless. But those subjects I never did as well in because I didn't enjoy it and I didn't enjoy the projects and the homework that we had to do in it. I think it's the same with life. Like work, we all have these tasks that we love and then the ones that we don't so much love. And the ones that you love, sometimes even in a work capacity, I save those as like little treats at the end of the day. We call it in our office a brain break. So if you're going to write an article about, I don't know, whatever fantastic thing is happening in Canberra this weekend, then I will save that till the end of the day because it's like a bit of sugar for my brain. But with the content, I think, yeah, doing what you enjoy, I think that shines through when you create the content.
It doesn't feel like you're trying to sell something to someone. Although sometimes that is the intention, is to create awareness. And I'm thinking of you walking into Kmart and saying, hey, I'm going to try these outfits. And I remember it so well. And I go through lots of reels. I engage with lots of content, but I remember this very clearly. You're trying out different tops and you say, oh, I always like jeans. And then you're trying the jeans and go, hey guys, look at my butt. And I'm like, wait, what? It's authentic. It's you. What does a brand need to understand better when they're working with a content creator? Because I think brands can be sometimes extremely prescriptive and limit their potential.
I think you need to work with people who love the brand as much as you do. Again, this is not as sponsored by Kmart, but I live alone at the moment. I'm paying a mortgage by myself. So Kmart, as a fashion girly on a budget, is very accessible. So it's easy for me to create content from that because I really enjoy it. And I know that there are other women out there and men who are in the same boat. And in terms of brands appreciating, I guess, who their target audience is when they are promoting through socials, I think that's a huge aspect of it. And also you want to pick people who actually believe in the product. I know that I've had brands reach out to me before and they've been beautiful clothes, but I can't afford them. And so if I wear them, I feel like I'm endorsing that I can afford this. And as much as I want to say, gosh, yes, send me the dress, I will do a reel with that dress on. I know that if in another life, or if one of my friends or sisters was watching that, who are kind of in a similar situation to me with money and cosy lives at the moment, it's the second word in every news story, that's not relatable. Like, I want something that actually helps me. And I think to rabbit on a bit about content in general, not necessarily just digital media or social media, but more so like radio, print, all those things, something that I learned very early on is why are you doing this and what is the listener or audience getting out of it? So for me, I tend to think that with whatever I post, why am I posting this? And sure, I might, love looking back at myself in a cute fit, which granted is sometimes the reason I post something because I'm like, oh, I look great. But there will be other girlies out there who look at that outfit and go, oh my gosh, I want to recreate that. Where can I get it? Click the links, the tags, whatever. And it is useful for them. There is a practical background edge to it. And I think brands often forget that you need to align with a content creator, influencer, whoever is the face of your brand in whatever level or sphere, that you want them to align so well with the brand because they would actually use it in their everyday life.
To aspiring creators that look at your account, that go into your reels and that look at engagement and go, I can't get there. The market is saturated is what I've been told. When I post something on Instagram, 6 people watch them. Grandma, my mom, and 2 of grandma's friends. How do you start today? If it was you restarting, let's make it really simple, your Instagram account today, how would you do that?
I don't think I'd do anything too different from what I'm doing now. I may create more content if I was really driven to grow my audience, but I think I would stick to the same niche. I think I would focus more on creating content that relates to me and relates to the people that I'm trying to target who are similar to me. My for want of a better word, but my tribe on Instagram in that digital sphere, I would, continue posting about that fits from Kmart or BW or Target, that if you're a fashion girly and you want to stay on trend or you want to just make yourself feel nice with a new outfit and not, that doesn't cost a limb, then you can do that and it's inspiration for that. If you are starting out brand new, say on Instagram, just start doing it. And the only way, like any job in any industry, the only way that you are going to learn is by making mistakes and having a go. Unfortunately, it's just a time thing as well. And it's so funny, looking back, the reels that have done better than others, so often they're the ones that I didn't put a lot of thought into or that have just become they were created so organically that it was easy. It was so easy. Whereas some of the others that I've put hours, ahead thinking about, I'll put my red lippy with the red shoe and we'll do it in this background and blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Like, it didn't matter and it didn't make a difference. There is an element of luck there in terms of, what song is trending and what hashtags you're using and all that kind of thing. But you're not in it unless you're doing it. So start doing it and just, again, do you and create content that you would love and you would enjoy, because chances are there are thousands of other people out there who agree with you and have the same interests.
I love to delve a little deeper into do you. People get inspired by lots of other people. Fortunately or unfortunately, they start turning inspiration into copying or trying to be more like that person. How have you been inspired by people, but how do you still let your personality, the good of it, the little quirks, the little Sammyisms come out?
Oh, golly. I definitely get inspired by fashion and fashionistas online. That is something that I've had my whole life, that, when I was little, I had scrapbooks. If mum had a few extra dollars at Woolies, she would, treat me to a Vogue magazine. And I think it's a bit more expensive than what it was. But I've always been inspired by visual mediums. And Iris Apfel, I don't know if you remember Iris Apfel, but yes, fabulous with the glasses. Oh, divine. She was always my spirit animal. And Blair Waldorf from the Gossip Girl series, that is my other inspiration. But in terms of keeping that inspiration and still making the content and my outfits and everything I do in my life feel like me, it's very simplistic, but I just go with my gut. Because there's so often times that, particularly with clothes, that I will try something on. A prime example recently is low-rise jeans are back. No way in hell am I ever wearing low-rise jeans again in my life. I tried to when I was 12. I've got too much of a booty and boobs and everything else going on to ever make that work. And I just know that that's not me. I continued to wear ballet flats even when they were out of style, and they've come back into style, which I'm very, very happy about. But I think just going with your gut and whatever makes you feel comfortable is a way of kind of being inspired and taking what you want from other people and other inspirations, whether it is, your favorite TV series like Gossip Girl or the runways and street style shots that you see from Paris and Milan and In Vogue. But remembering that they've all got their own unique style and that there is something really special about you having your own unique style because there is only one of you.